Hello everyone, welcome to this video. I'm Dustin. In this video, I will be guiding you through the graphical drawing commands in Guide. Guide not only supports graphical programming languages, but also other popular programming languages such as IEC 6 11313, C Code, and C++. The graphical programming language is one of Guide's major advantages. Even if you don't have extensive programming development experience, you can quickly understand the data flow in a Guide program. When you look at a Guide program, you'll see many elements primarily divided into components and pages. They are connected by wires and buses, which handle data computation and transmission. Let's first look at these wires and buses. Wires are thin green lines that represent individual signals or variables, such as the voltage from an input pin or the speed of a wheel. Buses are thick red lines and consist of wires and subbuses, where subbuses can also contain any number of wires and subbuses. Wires and buses are used in the program to transmit signals and values. Drawing wires and buses can only be done in route mode. You can check the current mode at the bottom of the Guide window, where there are other modes like Move, Stretch, Query, Delete, etc. Before drawing, you first need to press the R shortcut key to enter route mode. After changing the mode, you can confirm it at the bottom of the Guide window. Usually, you'll be connecting wires between components. For example, you might take values from two constant components and connect them to the two pins of an addition component, then connect the output value from the addition component to a multiplication component. First, ensure you're in route mode by pressing the R shortcut key. Then you can directly click the source pin or use the mouse to select an area that contains the pin. And do the same for the target pin by either clicking or selecting with the mouse. Sometimes, before connecting components, you might need to suspend a wire. You can lead the wire to the point where you want to suspend it, and then press the F9 shortcut key to do so. If you press the escape key, the entire wire you're drawing will disappear. As mentioned, in route mode, you can draw wires or buses. If you want to switch between the two while drawing, you can use the K shortcut key. However, if you start drawing a wire from a component's pin and then press K, nothing will happen because you cannot connect a bus to a component pin. Another drawing command is S. If you want to ensure that your lines are strictly horizontal or vertical while drawing, you can press the S shortcut key. However, when connecting a wire to a bus or connecting one bus to another bus as a subbus, it's recommended to disable the horizontal/vertical restriction. To avoid signal name obfuscation, it's suggested to create a 45-degree angle before connecting a wire or subbus to a bus. This way, signal names remain visible, while a direct vertical or horizontal connection might cover them. Typically, a slanted connection indicates that the wire or subbus is part of the target bus, whereas a vertical connection indicates extension or expansion, indicating that the bus you are drawing is an extension of the target bus at the same level. When creating a subbus, you need to draw a line toward the target bus from outside it, not from the target bus outward. If you first click on the target bus, it will only create an extension of the target bus. To create a subbus, start drawing a bus from outside the target bus. As you approach the target bus, create a 45-degree angle, and then click on the target bus. In the pop-up dialog box, choose an existing subbus or enter a new name to create a new subbus. If you want to extend the target bus, you can click Cancel or press the Escape shortcut key when the pop-up dialog box appears. After clicking on the target bus, a dialog box will pop up asking you to choose an existing bus or create a new bus. If you click Cancel or press Escape at this point, the drawn bus will have the same level as the target bus, indicating an extension of the target bus. Let's take a look at two other important commands, Undo and Delete. The default shortcut key for Undo is F10, allowing you to undo the most recent 10 operations. The Delete shortcut key is Delete, and when pressed, you'll see a mode change at the bottom of the Guide window. Note that in Delete mode, if you select multiple targets, you can delete them all or choose specific items to delete in a pop-up dialog box. You can drag components from the Component tab into the drawing area. You can continuously place the components you want. After placing them, you can press the Escape key or move your mouse out of the programming area to return to the previous mode. Another very important mode is the Query Modify mode. You can enter it by pressing the Q shortcut key. Then you can change the values of the object properties that you want to modify. For example, let's drag a constant component from the Components tab. It has a data type and a value. By pressing the Q shortcut key to enter Query Modify mode, you can select the object and a dialog box will pop up. In this dialog box, you can modify the data type and value of the constant component, or you can replace it with another component from the same group. You can also click the question mark on the dialog box to get the help information. In Guide, any part that requires modification can be accessed with the Q shortcut key. You can use the Q shortcut key to change a page's name and namespace. Additionally, you can set the page's access permissions to disable, which prevents others from viewing the internal code. Enter Copy mode with the C shortcut key. This command is for copying within the same page. If you want to copy across different pages or projects, you need to use the Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V combination shortcut keys. This process is a bit different from usual. You need to press Ctrl+C first and then select your target. Use the M shortcut key to enter Move mode and the S shortcut key to enter Stretch mode. These two modes are quite similar. Both allow you to move target objects within the drawing area. The difference between them is that the Move command moves the entire target, while the Stretch command keeps the unselected parts in place. When moving components or placing new ones, you can use the F8 shortcut key for mirroring and F7 for rotating. You can also press the mouse wheel button to mirror and rotate the component. During programming, you often need to pan around the drawing area. You can select the Hand tool from the menu bar, then use the right mouse button to drag the drawing area. If you don't select the Hand tool, right-clicking anywhere in the drawing area will center it at that point. You can use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out on the drawing to view code details and overviews, or use the Page Up and Page Down shortcut keys for zooming. You can also use the Home shortcut key to focus on the drawing area. The most commonly used commands during the programming development process are entering and leaving pages. You can use the E shortcut key to enter a page and the L shortcut key to leave a page. Another important command for beginners is adding text notes. You can click on the text box in the menu bar to add comments to your program, making it easier to understand. These are some commonly used and important shortcut keys for drawing commands. That's all for this video. Feel free to check out other videos on our channel. For more information on PLUS+1 Software, please remember to visit our forum and help desk, and don't forget to subscribe to YouTube channel. Thanks for listening.